Basically, I'm just going to start right here, and real quick, if the panelists would take just like about a minute or two.
My name is Shane Bowler from West Jordan, Utah, Salt Lake City area.
Hi, I'm Tracy Underwood. We have Santa Rosa Equestrian Center.
My name is Darrell Wood, and I'm a cow-calf operator in Northern California.
Hi, I'm Starlene Moore. I'm half of the Star Bar Ranch. This is my partner, Barbara. We're just really pleased with the fodder and what it's done for us.
The results have been phenomenal. We process at the University of Arizona. They don't understand it. We understand it. We do one thing different than every other rancher in Arizona. We have a fodder system.
In this short time now, over a period of some 7 or 8 years now, with our involvement, we've managed to spread fodder to over 11 countries, and it will change the way we farm right around the globe.
I'm Herman Jolink from Fodder Solutions Africa.
And just to give you an idea how far we've come in Australia, there's only 20 million people in Australia. There's more horses in the state of California than all of Australia. There's more cattle in the state of Texas than all of Australia. In Australia, we have over 1,000 fodder systems in use.
It's all the other things that it's very difficult to put a financial, number on. Reproductive fertility, right? Herd health, incidence of mastitis, incidence of lameness. All of those things factor in. And the guys, the dairymen that are feeding fodder are telling me that the coats on those cows are just, they luster. And if that's the case, then we know that the vitamins which are in fodder must be playing a role.
We still farm with draft horses on our place, and they're certainly not pampered. But all that they get is 2 biscuits of fodder each, which is about 40 pounds. We're producing about a 20-pound fodder biscuit, and straw. And that's all they get. They weigh 2,000 pounds apiece, my older ones, and they're in harness every day. So I haven't had any trouble with the horses. Personally, I think if you're feeding alfalfa and fodder, you're wasting money. You don't need to do that.
In South Africa, there was a horse that is in the Olympics. It'll be coming to the Olympic or going to the Olympics next year. It's a jumper, and the concentrates had eaten the entire pellet away from the horse. So there was no pellet to separate the nose cavity and the mouth. And the horse had withered away. On the Wednesday, they'd come to the conclusion, the 4 vets, that they would have to put the horse down, Rena, on Monday. And Mark phoned me on the Wednesday and said, listen, I've heard about this thing called fodder. Do you think it would help? And I said, listen, I don't know. I can't tell you. I got my driver and a T12 on a trailer. They left on the Wednesday at about lunchtime, and the Thursday morning they were sitting 1,500 kilometers at Mark's house. When he woke up the next morning, there was a fodder box full of fodder waiting for him. And they started feeding Rena in September last year. In March this year, Rena won the Burlington Cup in South Africa. 3 weeks ago in the Olympic jump-offs, Rena came first in the first round of jump-offs. And this, she is only fed fodder. She cannot eat straw. She cannot eat anything else except plain fodder. And everybody says it can't be done.
How much are you feeding those pigs?
As much as they will eat, and I have.
Your weaning weights on the sows are much better as well. We've seen that any of our sows that are farrowed on fodder, then those weaners will eat fodder, and they're enormously bigger than any of the weaners on a dry feed.
Good.
I supplied some bacon to a guy that was doing a cooking competition. He took it. It wasn't a world competition, but they gave him a certificate that said the world's best bacon. Based on flavor, the quality of meat, the color. I do know that the day after the competition, we got 50 phone calls for people trying to buy bacon.
It's a new way of farming. There are no textbooks that are written on it now. And as we go along and learn more and more about the product and the possibilities of what it can do, it just amazes us more and more. It's not something that you can say, well, we've now arrived. We're only just scratching the surface of understanding the possibilities of what fodder can do for animal nutrition.